kamusta? Magpapatuloy na iba rin ang magtuturo sa inyo. Andito na siya, makinig.
Hello guys! Our topic for today is about linear equation in two variables. Our objectives for these lessons are: number 1, illustrate linear equation in two variables. 2, express linear equation in two variables in ax plus by equals c and y equals mx plus b forms. 3, find and verify solutions for a linear equation in two variables. And 4, determine other real-life situations that can be modeled using linear equations in two variables. What is linear equations in two variables? There are situations in life that shows relationships between two or more quantities. These situations can be represented by linear equation. Illustrating linear equation in two variables. During this pandemic, our local government assisted us in our basic needs, like distributing relief goods to all families in different barangays. Rice is one of our basic foods. Suppose the barangay gives 3 kilos of rice for the first week, 4 kilos for the second week, 5 kilos for the third week, and 7 kilos of rice before the enhanced community quarantine ends. If a kilo of rice costs 40 pesos, how much each family recipient saved from their expenses? The values can be placed in a table. Weight of rice against its cost. For every 3 kilos of rice, there's 120 pesos cost. For 4 kilos, the amount is 160. For 5 kilos, it's 200. Now observe the pattern. What do you think will be the savings they have for 6 kilos of rice? If your answer is 240, then you're correct. How do we find the cost? In the given situation, let x be the weight of rice in kilograms and y equals the cost of rice. Notice that the two quantities are represented by two different variables or letters, x and y. And if you resolve the equation, y equals 40x. Ano nakuha ang equation? Since y, cost of rice, is determined by multiplying the number of kilograms by 40 pesos. This above equation is an example of linear equation in two variables. When is an equation considered a linear equation in two variables? The following checklist is useful. Number 1, there must be two variables representing the terms. 2, the exponent of each variable is 1, or the equation is a first-degree equation. 3, there is no variable in the denominator. And 4, there is no variable inside the radical sign in the denominator. So why is y equals 40x considered linear equation in two variables? Now we go back to the conditions. Are there two variables representing the terms? I guess you can see that there are only two variables involved, x and y. So yes, it does satisfy the first condition. Number 2, does the exponent of each variable equals 1, or the equation is a first-degree equation? Notice that the understood exponent of x and y is 1. So yes, it satisfies the second condition. What about the third condition? Is there no variable in the denominator? Obviously, yes, there's no variable. And the third condition is again satisfied. And number 4, is there no variable inside the radical sign? Or is there any square root in the denominator? Okay, there's no variable inside the radical sign. So yes, it does satisfy the fourth condition. Therefore, we can conclude that y equals 40x is really an example of a linear equation in two variables. Let's have this example. Which of the following is a linear equation in two variables? Letter A, y plus 3x. B, y equals 4x squared. C, 3 over x equals y plus 3. And D, x plus 2y equals 3. Remembering the conditions, what will be your answer? If your answer is D, x plus 2y plus 3, then you're correct. Now, why are A, B, and C not considered linear equation in two variables? Letter A, notice that it's not even an equation. There's no equal sign. So it does not satisfy the condition. Letter B, again, y equals 4x squared has an exponent per variable x greater than 1. So 2 exponent is not allowed, remember? So again, it's not a linear equation in two variables. Letter C is also not a linear equation in two variables because of the presence of the denominator variable. So, it's only letter D which satisfies the mentioned conditions. Therefore, that will be our answer. The standard form of a linear equation in two variables is in the form of ax plus by equals c, where the numbers a and b are the coefficients of the variables x and y respectively and are not both equal to 0, while the number c is the constant. Example: is the linear equation in two variables y equals 40x in standard form? If not, express the equation in standard form, that is, ax plus by equals c. The answer is no. We say y equals 40x is a linear equation in two variables, but not expressed in standard form. How do we write y equals 40x in ax plus by equals c? Magagawa lang natin ito if we arrange the terms. But in an equation, when we arrange terms, we apply the different properties of equality. Thus, writing the given y equals 40x, all we have to do is apply the additive inverse property or addition property of equality. Our target is to make the term to the right side of the equal sign 0. So what we'll do is we just add negative 40x to both sides of the equation. And by simplifying, we will have negative 40x plus y equals 0. Thus, y equals 40x is equivalent to negative 40x plus y equals 0, which is the arrangement of the terms in standard form. Another example: is the equation 4y equals 6 minus 5x written in standard form? If not, how can we rewrite this in standard form? Remember, our target arrangement or format is in the form of ax plus by equals c. Paano natin gagawin ito? Okay, let's first write the given. 4y equals 6 minus 5x. Rearranging the terms, we need to add positive 5x to both sides of the equation, making it 4y plus 5x equals 6 minus 5x plus 5x. Now, why positive 5x? Because we need only a constant in the right side of the equation. And since this is 0, we only have 6 left. So the right side of the equation is equal to 6. The left side of the equation becomes 4y plus 5x. We simply rearrange the term with x variable first. So we have 5x plus 4y equals 6. Thus, the standard equation of the given line is 5x plus 4y equals 6. How do we find solutions for y equals 40x? Note that solutions for a linear equation in two variables are all ordered pairs x, y, which satisfies the given equation. Example: find at least 3 solutions for y equals 40x. We choose any value for x and find corresponding value for y. Gamitin na natin yung mga maliliit at convenient na number, katulad ng 0. If x is equal to 0, then y equals 40x becomes y equals 40 times 0, or y is equal to 0. So in this case, if x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, then the ordered pair 0, 0 is a solution. Now, if x is equal to 1, then y equals 40x becomes y equals 40 times 1, or simply y equals 40. Again, the ordered pair 1, 40 is another solution. O, dalawa lang solutions natin, ha? We need 3, remember? So, let's choose a negative value for x. If x is equal to negative 1, then y equals 40x becomes y equals 40 times negative 1, or y equals negative 40. Thus, the ordered pair 0, negative 40 is another solution. We can record the resulting possible solutions in terms of set of ordered pairs. Joining all the ordered pairs together, we have negative 1, negative 40, 0, 0, and 1, 40. Or, we can use table of values as shown below. All the x values, negative 1, 0, 1, and all the corresponding y values, negative 40, 0, 40. Graph of linear equation in two variables. Illustrate the graph of y equals 40x on a rectangular coordinate plane. We simply plot the 3 points or the set of solutions, negative 1, negative 40, 0, 0, positive 1, 40 on one Cartesian plane. Then, connect the points to form a straight line. At ito magiging result. Notice that the given line passes through all points containing the solution of the given linear equation. Remember that the graph of a linear equation is a line. Example number 5. Determine if the ordered pair 2, negative 3 satisfies the equation 2x minus y equals 7. To do this, we will substitute the value to x and negative 3 to y and solve the equation. So, ganito ang gagawin natin, ha? We write the given 2x minus y equals 7. Then, bringing down 2, instead of x, we will write the value positive 2. And instead of y, in a parenthesis, we will replace it with negative 3. Then it must be equal to 7. So, simplifying the given equation, 2 times 2, we get 4. Then negative times negative 3, we have positive 3. Simplifying, we have 4 plus 3 equals 7. Notice, it's equal to the right side of the equation, making 2, negative 3 a solution of the given linear equation. What I have learned, if a and b and c are real numbers, and if a and b are not both equal to 0, then ax plus by equals c, called a linear equation in two variables. The numbers a and b are the coefficients of the variables x and y, while the number c is a constant. Furthermore, the standard form of a linear equation in two variables is written in the order ax plus by equals c. A linear equation in two variables have many sets of ordered pairs that satisfies the equation. To find the possible values for x and y that satisfies a given linear equation, we will assign any values of x substituted to the equation to solve for the corresponding value of y. Hope you understood the lesson, guys. You are now ready to try some exercises. Remember, in everything you do it for the glory of God. See you next time. I am Mampia Escataina, your Math 8 teacher. Thank you.
Ayan, sana nakinig kayo ha. Hanggang dito na lamang po. Magsanay sa pamamagitan ng pagsagot sa mga kasanayan sa inyong module. Huwag pong kakalimutang i-click ang like at mag-subscribe para sa mas marami pang videos. Maraming salamat po. Sana po kayo'y may natutunang ibarhen. Hanggang sa muli.